Looks like I just completely forgot to film an intro for this, so enjoy some skincare. I'm just gonna moisturize my face with my moisturizer and my primer and kind of let that sink in before I do my eyes. I am going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. It's pretty full coverage. I'm going to tap this in as much as possible with my fingers, and then I will blend this out with a concealer brush. First off, I'm going to take a large fluffy brush and just sort of tap a skin tone shade all over my eyelids, lash line, and brow bone. Then take a fluffy brush and use kind of a cool, dusty mauve color as a transition shade for this look. Next, I'm going to take this matte plum color right here and a smaller blending brush and put this fairly deep into the crease to kind of start contouring and creating a more defined crease for the hooded eye. To eliminate any kind of harsh line that we've created by contouring really deeply in our eye socket, I am taking that large fluffy brush again and using circular motions on the top edge so that we don't get a line of demarcation looking straight on. Next, I'm going to be using this color that is kind of almost black, but not really black, and that is a Morphe M506, so it's a pointed small blender brush, and I'm using this to even further deepen up the crease, concentrating mostly on, I would say, the outer third to outer half of the eye and the outer V as well. I'm using that smaller blending brush to blend together the plum and that really, really dark purple, and I'm going to work backwards, blending all of the other shades with the larger brush as well, just to make sure that there is no harsh line whatsoever as we're trying to contour ourselves a little bit higher, more defined crease. Next, I'm going to apply a glitter primer so that the shimmer shades we're applying on our lid really pop. I'm really making sure to tap this in instead of smearing it around because it's a very, very sticky product. And with a really small, very flat brush, I'm going to take this silvery blue shade and place it right on the eyelid. I'm not cutting the crease, but I am being really precise with the placement of this color. I am going to take that even brighter silver tone on the same brush and just concentrate that right in the center of the lid to highlight even more. And I'm going to go back in with that plum shade and that very dark, almost black shade as well to deepen up the crease. And of course, remember to take your large fluffy brush and just give everything a blend one more time, just avoiding any harsh lines. Next, I'm going to get started on the brows. First thing I always do is just take a spoolie and brush through those bad boys. Get any sort of product or skincare out of them. Next, I'm going to take a very dark brow pomade and go through the tail of my brow just to add a little density to that area. And then whatever is left on the brush, I kind of run through the brow as well. And then I take a triangular shaped pencil and fill in the front. So next we are going to work on the face. I have a foundation that's too dark for me and a foundation that's too light for me, and hoping I can kind of Captain Planet this into something that's going to work. I always apply foundation on my cheeks first, which is where I experience, me personally, it's where I experience the most discoloration on my face, and then I use whatever is left to kind of blend out the rest of my foundation. Next, I am going to take this concealer and I am going to start applying this in my under eye area, getting right up into the corner, disguise that mustache, get rid of the mole on my forehead, and take it all the way out almost to my temples, because I will use that to kind of clean up the eyeshadow look and lift the whole eye look, if that makes sense. You know what? I'm just gonna show you. Next, I am going to take a black eyeliner pencil and just get that waterline going here. And I'm going to use a tiny little smudger brush and go back in with that matte plum color and pack that eyeshadow really close to the lower lash line. And I'm going to take that same very cool toned mauve color that we used earlier and blend that out and kind of smoke out the lower lash line. And use the concealer brush with just a little bit of concealer, because I do feel like I blended that a little too far down and we want to keep it kind of lifted. Once again, going in with that very, very bright silver color on a tiny little brush just to highlight the inner corner here. And I forgot to record my entire rest of the process, but I picked out this gray lip color and I'm adding this kind of duochromatic gloss to the top. And I added some lashes, liner, and finished up the brows, plus contoured and did my entire face. So anyways, this is the final look. Hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. Yep, taking my hair out. Got that. Good stuff. Anyways, you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.